Hey you guys, Little Miss Crazy here. I got my ride or die Jess.
Hey guys.
Yep, so today we're going to do a product review. I just realized I'm not wearing glasses. I was wondering why the heck I couldn't see.
That explains a lot.
So we have got some NYX products here, as well as some NYC and miscellaneous products that we are going to try because Miss Jess here got to take advantage of the Ulta Beauty 2-for-1 sale, and she got a bunch of new products for us to try. So we've got a few tries, such as some blush and some coverage, as well as some liquid lipstick. We're going to have some real fun with it. Yes, you're going to notice, look at me, I'm in a cow onesie. I have an obsession with cows. I think they're absolutely amazing. So I'm actually going to take my hood off now because I'm starting to get toasty. This thing does come with a tail, and it has a butt flap. It's a zipper, and I may or may not have broken it today.
And Jessica's going to have to fix it.
Yeah, so if I stand up, hello. So we're here, and we're going to go ahead and get started with you guys. So that means we are going to do makeup. If you've seen me with makeup before, this is the first time you see, this is what I look like without makeup. Very bland, very simple. But
you're still adorable.
I am. I absolutely am. So in that case, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start with my primer. If you guys are curious as to what any of these products are, we're going to go ahead and include those in the description. We don't want you to sit here for 45 minutes because we already tried that and
it failed.
To explain everything to you, it takes like 45 to an hour. No, I'm not even kidding. It took forever. So moisturizer is on. I'm going to put the primer on my lid so I can get this going. So update from, we tried to film something like this for you guys a couple days ago, and unfortunately it backfired. And later that night, Miss Jess here stood up in my room, in my house, and you heard and her meniscus busted.
Well, it's not totally busted. It's
hyper
stretched, is we're gonna call it.
Yeah. So I'm going to try the NYX Professional Makeup Total Control Drop Foundation. I've never used drop foundation, so this is different.
Isn't it though?
Like, it's like a tube, and it's a dropper? Like,
yeah, it's a dropper.
I'm going to go and just put it on my thing. It's kind of liquidy.
And I'm going to try NYX's Stay Matte But Not Flat Foundation in Ivory.
Well, I'll tell you what. This is not my color. I look like a pale ghost.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
You're
Here,
welcome.
I'm going to close the window a little bit so you can actually see. I'm all of a sudden a little bit whiter than normal.
I'm a little more pale than Renee in general, so it totally works with my skin tone.
Yeah. Nope, apparently I'm warmer.
Maybe we should have stuck the ivory on you.
Oh goodness. What is this, porcelain?
Probably.
This is pale. It just says
pale. You know you're white when your makeup comes in pale as an option.
I used to wear ivory. I used to have to, and now, no, I have to have a little bit of a warmer tone, which kind of shocks me. I actually think I was meant to have a warmer tone.
Probably.
And I probably was using it incorrectly. Wow, this is a really great Oregon winter color for me. Actually, it's still winter. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so pale.
This is adorable.
I'm so pale right now.
This is hilarious. I hope you know that.
Okay, so I'll at least review what it feels like and all. So it went on. I will say it's like dry. It's nice. I don't feel oily. I don't feel like I'm wearing product. It doesn't feel like it's coming off. And if it does, like, feel.
Oh, it is smooth.
It doesn't feel like I'm wearing any product.
And this one, I'm going to say, is super duper lightweight, and I really like that fact a lot.
I'm just really making sure I get it in there. I'm so pale. And I have to put concealer on, so this might even get funnier because I have a darker tone of concealer.
This could get real interesting real quick.
This is hilarious because you can see my concealers are totally different shades in my skin right now. So here's the true test. Let's see how this looks. So I'm using her some of her products, which we are reviewing today, but I'm also using my personal products. Most of them are E.L.F. Like I said, I will make sure in the section below to list all the products that we have used today, so that if you are interested in getting it, you can absolutely look that up.
So I started applying it, but the concealer I'm using today is just plain Jane Wet n Wild 4-way color correction. It's like $4, and it's like the best investment I've ever made in my life.
I have it too, but I don't use the color correction because I don't use a very heavy foundation. Plus, I don't have actually a lot of red marks. Oh, you can see my lip kind of went away. I've had like a little bit of like a redness in it. It's because I used my Proactive Emergency Blemish this morning. And it's like this peroxide stuff. And you put it on it, like you can feel it. And it took away my blemishes too, which is great.
And I swear by that Wet n Wild. I have really bad eczema on my face a good chunk of the time. And the green on that totally cancels it out perfectly.
This is loose powder.
Yeah, it's loose.
It's loose. And it goes on like a cream. This stuff goes on like a cream. If you're going to use it, be careful. So the only thing I'm noticing with this foundation, the Total Control, is my blemishes.
Yep.
Have peeked right through it.
Yep.
My blemishes wouldn't survive this. No. If I got even a little warm, it'd go through.
I will say, with this one though, look at how red my face is not.
I can still see a little red.
It ain't that bad though.
Yeah, it's not. So I'm coming in with the NYX Mineral Set It and Don't Forget It Matte Finishing Powder. I actually really enjoy finishing powders. If you don't have one, go get one. And the reason I say this is it helps absolutely set your foundation so it's not coming off. It's not just that. Plus, if you have kind of one that's got like this shimmer gloss to it, and you prefer that matte color, setting powder will definitely help. So this one's a loose powder. This one's pretty loose. What I'm doing is I'm just taking it off the edges so that I get it into the lid, so that'll go on my face.
And then I am using NYX's #NoFilter finishing powder, and let's see how this goes.
Let's see, what color is this one? Let me see.
Probably translucent or pale.
Ah, it's so messy. Loose powder is great and all, but it's loose, so it's everywhere. I commonly use E.L.F. I have one of their products. I'm a huge fan of E.L.F. If you've never used E.L.F. or don't know what it is, it stands for Eye, Lips, Face. You can find it at a local drugstore.
I had no clue that's what it stood for.
Eye, Lips, Face? Yep. Eye, Lips, Face. Hi, honey. This is my wonderful husband. With his sweet, handsome beard. Can I have a kiss?
No.
I love
Too bad.
you. Mwah. Thank you. They got me a Pepsi. Yay. Oh, he's so supportive. Well, it's more of he's just given up. Fighting
That's
me.
terrible.
Well, fighting me on stuff. He's just kind of like, she's going to do what she wants to. Okay, so review on this.
Now that I've sufficiently coated my boobs in powder.
This is in light medium.
Okay.
Light medium. So if you do to go with a nice powder, I do recommend getting translucent. You don't have to worry about it fighting your foundation. One thing I do notice is when I get the colored foundation, I do tend to, it changes the color and so forth.
And then mine was in porcelain.
I can hear my brother out there.
Shut up, Keegan.
So let me see here. Good setting powder.
It's about to go down.
Okay, I'm filming. I need you to be quiet. Please, because I can hear you on my channel. No, wait. Just quiet down, please. Good part. I can edit that part out. It's like back to it. Okay, I'm back now. I had to tell my brother to shut up. So I'm gonna give this is definitely not products I would use. I'm not a huge fan of it because I feel like it's coming off on my hands. You can see it. I use the
That is not coming off on my hands, however.
Yeah, so when we attempted this video days ago, we used that one. And that one I actually really enjoy. This one's great. I don't know. I just don't.
See, and I love the mineral powder.
It might be the fact that my skin is a totally different tone now. I'm wondering if I used it with my regular foundation.
It might be a little bit different.
It might be a bit different. But right now, not for me, but I won't doubt it's going to be a wonderful powder for that. Okay, so I've got that part on. I'm going to quickly put on a quick contour.
That's all you.
That is all me. Really quick. Only take a few seconds. I'm using the wrong brush. I'm using my blush brush. Whoops. So, oh, that backfired. You guys. Oh my god.
Well, that's amazing. Blend it. Blend it.
Oh my god.
I don't see that blending in though.
This is not gonna blend. So I'm a pale clown. Oh, there we go. Little better, but not much.
Not quite.
Okay, so I'm ditching this. Excuse the redness if you're just tuning in. We're doing a product review with a couple of NYX products. So far, we've done foundation and a setting powder, and I just attempted a contour. I really like it, but it backfired because I wasn't paying attention how much I had on my brush and all over my face. So
your ear is even like red at this point.
It is. I got it in my ear. So instead, Miss Jess here decided to get blush. She doesn't commonly use blush due to the fact that she has eczema, so redness is very common amongst her skin. So I have a set of mermaid brushes. Usually I use this one. It's a bit thicker. They have a full set. I will say, and I'll let you know, I am not a professional makeup artist. I do not have professional brushes, and I use my brushes as how I see fit. If you want to actually see how brushes are properly used, you can tune into other channels such as Layla Rose. She's absolutely amazing, and I'll include her link to her channel below. Or you can just simply click over to my subscriptions, and you'll actually see all the channels that I follow, and she is on there. She goes through and does a wonderful job explaining, especially blending of the eyes. I learned a lot of stuff from one of her videos the other day. So we're just going to use a standard little brush that I got here. It's not E.L.F. A lot of my brushes I have miscellaneously bought throughout the years. Some of my brushes are years old. Some, I mean, most of the brushes I have here, these ones, are all, I bought these off Amazon. They have no name to them at all. So I have just luxuriously learned how to do it. So
we make them work for what they need though.
Yeah, right? So she has NYC's Cheek Glow in Prospect Pink Rose number 649. It's got this really great shimmer to it. I'm really into it. You're going to notice that when I use my brushes, I tap the product off. There is a reason to that. It's to make sure I have product. So I'm going to pop it on you here. This is a really light color. Like, you can't really see it. This is a really good spring blush, if anything.
Well, it is spring now, you know.
Yeah. A couple coats to it and you can kind of see it.
It does not reflect springiness outside, but
it might in other states, but we live in Oregon
where it's gloomy 95% of the time.
It was sunny. You guys think, oh, it's so sunny outside right now. No, it's completely overcast here because gosh forbid we actually get sun.
It's not allowed.
It's not allowed here. It breaks the rules. Yeah. So, Again, if you're just tuning in, we're doing a product review of a couple of products, mainly NYX. And right now we're putting some NYC on her face. Nice and easy, simple. I love blush on you because you have like great cheekbones. So little blush, you didn't even need contour. Dick.
Oops. You love me.
I do. So next, I'm going to throw some highlighter on. This again came from the Wet n Wild palette. It's got this really great highlighter right here. I worship this highlighter. I'm a huge fan of very bright, very white highlighter. She purchased me one from E.L.F. It's got a pinkish hue to it. So most of the time you can't really see it on my skin because I have somewhat of a pink tone to it.
And then I am going to use NYX's Duo chromatic because why not? And it's in Snow Rose.
Heck yeah. This would be a lot better if I hadn't just screwed my cheek up.
Oh, shush.
Oops, look at that. And I decided to make this side pure white. Hey.
That's super exciting.
Today's not my day for makeup, apparently. Today's just not my day.
It's okay.
It's a good thing because it's also laundry/shower day.
It's also National Puppy Day.
Aw, Oh, Wiener!
She's
She's out there. I have a cute little puppy. For those who have seen me here and know me personally, know my dog is
Slinks.
fat and lazy Slinky.
She may be fat and lazy, but she's adorable.
She is. Now I want to cuddle my dog. See you guys, butt flaps. Come on, Wiener.
We have no
on.
modesty or shame.
Come say hi to everyone. Slinky's my wiener dog.
Slinks!
You want to say hi, Slinky? Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Lick the crappy contour off. Slinks. So this is my dog. Her name is Slinky. She's fat. She's a attention whore. What's that, Slinky? What's this? What's that? Oh, can you say hi? Don't eat my... No, she's trying to go for my soda. Yeah, Slinky is 7 years old. And her breath smells like tuna.
And she has a taste for makeup.
Apparently. Aww.
Silly baby.
Gonna take a break and give puppy love.
Slinks.
Yeah. She loves giving kisses. That's her thing. And complaining that she never gets enough attention. Because, we're never loved.
Right, no one loves on you
Yeah,
ever.
and you're always starving. She's not fat. She's voluptuous. Okay, I'll stop torturing you, dog. Ah! She got caught in my onesie. Almost ripped my dog's paw off.
Apparently we have an audience now.
Yay, hi wiener. She's just happy down here. I need to get her claws clipped. Okay, so far, now my favorite one is coming. The eyeliner. I used the eyeliner the other day, and I'm so in love.
And guess who's going to make Renee put on my eyeliner again?
Oh, come on. You got to learn to do it on your own, dude.
Not today.
Yeah, it's just a line.
No, it's not, though.
It's just a line.
Not with me, it's not.
It's just a line. But the reason she has such difficulty with it is Jessica here has Tourette's.
Yay!
Yay! We are going to do a video of how her, Tourette's, she also has some other health issues. We're going to go ahead and have a talk about that in another video that we're going to add to the vlog playlist to really discuss, because a part of this channel we wanted to also show the misconceptions that brought along with these disorders, bipolar disorder, anxiety, and Tourette's. There's so many misconceptions that happen with these disorders. But we'll stick to putting on the product. I love this. This is the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner in black. It has the tiniest little point, and I love that because my eyeliner has a very thick pad to it, which is great when I want to do a really big line. But for something simple and easy, I really enjoy this. So we'll pop in here. And it goes on so clear, so black. I don't need to use a lot. Just putting a light wing on you. And by light, I mean I accidentally just put too much. Come on. There we go. Oh man. This one's fun. I'm right-handed. Doing left eyes are always fun. Well, your right eye. I love it. I end up holding my breath. That's adorable. This is gonna be great. I love this stuff. Oh, that's easy. Oh, yeah, nice and simple. Easy, super easy. I'm gonna throw it on me now real quick.
I'm really glad I got this eyeliner.
Oh my god, I know. A part of me never wants to give it back. If you don't hear that, I told her a part of me wants to never get this back.
We're just gonna have to get her some.
Heck yeah.
It's only like $10.
Only $10. I paid like $5 for mine. This is really great for a simple, easy, if you've never really done winged liner before, this is a really great one to start with because winged liner is extremely difficult. Even I'm still learning to master it.
Oh gosh. So when Troy came down a couple weekends ago,
Troy's her boyfriend.
My boyfriend. I was doing my eyeliner in my bathroom, and my left eye had the most amazing, perfect wing to it. And when I went to do my right eye, I could not get it. And
Right.
I almost made my boyfriend come in and do my eye makeup for me. But ultimately, I ended up wiping the wings off of my eyes.
It is. It's super hard to do. I never get them even. That's the blessing of wearing glasses.
And practice makes perfect.
It does, yo. And I recommend use Layla Rose's videos. She's so helpful. I have a problem with hooded eyes as well. So getting the right winged liner takes a lot. I'm being particular right now, you guys.
That's okay. We'll allow it.
And what tends to happen is I always end up making one side way bolder than the other.
Meh.
It's hard. It is really hard to get the wing liner right. There we go. Okay, straight up, yo. 10 out of 10. This stuff is wonderful. If you don't want to go in and get some Urban Decay, MAC, whatever it is, high-end stuff, I really like this as a medium goer. I'm always looking for something with a jet black liner that shows really distinctly, and that's why I'm in love with this stuff. I usually use L'Oreal's Intense eyeliner, but like I said, it's got a thick pad. It tends to dry out quickly. I actually have to store it upside down.
Really?
Yeah, I have to do it tip down because if I don't, it's dry. It doesn't come all the way into the bottom.
Well, and I've noticed because at one point I had bought one of the E.L.F. eyeliners just on a whim, and it dried out very quickly.
Yeah, yeah. I don't use E.L.F. eyeliners. If you're curious to see E.L.F. dupes, again, a lot of the people, I think even maybe Layla does some of these videos. Dupe videos are wonderful. That's actually how I find most of my products.
Yeah.
Or I just go on a whim and get it. My favorite place to shop is Ross and Michaels. Not Michaels.
Marshalls.
Marshalls. Yeah, Michaels. Okay. Is those two because they have these great, they get discount stuff. I found Too Faced there a while ago. They get Anastasia makeup.
And then for those of us with sensitive skin, they get a lot of Physicians Formula in, which is really, really nice.
Oh, yeah, it is. So I'm just applying some of my eye makeup super fast. The reason being is I'm going to go ahead and try on some lipstick here in a second. I really don't want to look completely random.
And while she's trying on her lipstick, I am going to put on my eye makeup. And today I am using Tarteist Pro To Go by Tarte, which has become my new favorite palette.
So the palette I am using right now it's called Icon by Absolute New York. It's pretty much a knockoff of the Urban Decay palettes. I'm going with some simple colors. I'm going with a nude look. I've been a real fan now that I'm into these liquid lipsticks to do more of a nude color. I'm using the brush that came with it. The reason being is it's the fluffiest brushes I have. So it's really good to get in there. As seen, that was really quick, simple. I'm using a nude color for the transition color. So the look I'm kind of doing, it's technically a contoured eye. You can just go with straight shadow if you want. I like to go with the contoured eye. It makes my eyes look bigger. And a lot of people call it Instagram makeup. I don't consider it Instagram makeup. I really like this. See, nice and easy. So if you girls out there simply think, no, I can't do eye makeup, it's so hard, one brush, and that took me less than 5 minutes. Nice swooping motions, but again, it also depends upon your eye and preference.
The other place that I found quite a few interesting tutorials, step by step for eye makeup with pictures, was actually Pinterest.
Dude, yo, that's how I started to make up. That's straight up the truth. 5 years ago, so many of my friends that have come into my life recently, all they know is the fact that I love doing makeup. In fact, I will actually be seeking to a degree, an actual degree in doing makeup. And so they seem to think that that's all I do. And this is how I grew to be. The reality was, if you had seen me 5 years ago, my version of extreme makeup was a foundation that was too oily, too pale. I used black stick liner and rimmed my entire freaking eye with it. One color shadow that was never matched to me.
Oh, God, no.
And that was it. And some mascara. Like that was the extent of my
and maybe
routine.
some chapstick.
Ooh, if I was fancy. I didn't start diving into the lipstick world until mid 2012 when I got my first lipstick, and it was red.
And I'm just starting to dive into lipstick as a 27-year-old. I mean, it's never too late to start learning.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people seem to think you need to go full face. My recommendations is throw on a shadow. I recommend using a minimum of 2, and the reason why is, again, for the contour, I really like a simple color here and a simple color across your lash. Do your eyebrows. Yo, you don't have to Instagram your eyebrows. I don't even, dude, I'm using this powder. I don't know who it's from. It just says, oh, it's Jasmine LaBelle. I think I got her from Ross.
And today I'm going to do something that we had done earlier this week, and I'm going to use one of the colors from my palette for my eyebrows.
Yep, you can absolutely do that. I do really fun eyebrows. Since I dyed my hair blue last summer, I have started playing with colors. I'm leaving my look really natural right now because I want the lipstick to be the focus. I don't want my eyes to take over. But I recommend always do your eyes and your brows. Those to me are like 2 necessities. If you really want to go, throw some blush on. And blush should go here on the apples of your cheeks. Contour comes lower and highlight comes higher. These will make a huge difference to you. As seen, I'm not contouring my eyebrow. I'm literally just filling it in. See, I've got a little brush here. It's an angled brush. I got it from E.L.F. I have no idea if this is actually an eyebrow brush or not. I just grabbed one that I thought would be great. Again, if you want to know what each brush does, I recommend finding a tutorial. And it does make a huge difference. If you want to go for these intense looks, brushes are definitely a very important feature. But see, check out the difference. Couple minutes, totally different. The reason this is taking a little bit longer and what's making a 26-minute video so far is simply because we're walking through step by step and showing you different products. So I've got that on. I've got my eyeliner on. I am going to come in with an undercolor, though. Under my eyes, that's not the brush I grabbed. And I'm going to come in with the brown, and I'm coming in just right. And yes, you have to do the mouth thing. The reason why is it pulls the skin away from the eyes. So many people are like, do I really have to do that mouth thing? Dude, I'll be honest with you. You don't have to do the mouth thing, but it really helps. There we go. Simple and easy. My eyes look bright. I'm not putting it on my lash line. I'm putting it under. But again, I'll go into detail about that later. So in that case, I'm diving into the lipstick. And Miss Jess here tried this on the other day for herself. She wasn't a fan of it, so I love red. Red's a really fun color. This is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Kitten Heels. Kitten Heels, yo. So I'm actually going to swatch this real quick so you guys can see. Wow, yeah, you're not kidding. This definitely does have an orange hue to it.
I told you.
Oh, this is great, though. This is good. I like this. And it went on really nice. This is the color. This is not as, here, let me see if I can really show you guys the orangeness. So you can see now it's a little bit of an oranger hue. That's okay. I'm still doing it anyway. I'm still going to do it.
See, and if you'll notice, I actually have one eyebrow that is longer than the other, so it always makes things a little bit odd, but you know what? Keeping it real.
Yeah, you know what? Your eyebrows don't have to be perfect. I have this eyebrow actually contains so many weird hairs right here. And if I pluck those hairs, I look crazy without them. So right now I'm growing my eyebrows out. And I don't like to overline my eyebrows.
Yeah.
Many of those Instagram girls, if you get a close-up, they're overlined. You can actually see that part of their eyebrow is not their eyebrow hair.
And this is just a super light dusting of the eyeshadow over my natural eyebrows. Yeah. Nothing crazy.
If you don't do brow powder, use eyeshadow. Just throw some on. It makes a huge difference to your face. So back to the liquid lipstick. So I'm going to dive into my little mirror right here, and I'll try to keep it angled so you guys can see it. Wow, that doesn't look orange. I'm a huge fan of liquid lipsticks right now.
Apparently, I'm gonna put some highlighter in my eye today.
Hey, make your eyes look white. The reason I'm really into liquid lipsticks is I am one of those girls that when I use regular lipstick, it always rounds off.
Yep.
I never get that full continued angle. I actually have to chop off parts of my nail because of it.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. I like this.
I do like that.
I like it. So color-wise, I'll give it a couple stars. Feel-wise, I prefer matte lipsticks because the stickiness and the liquid of it, I always feel like I'm just gonna rub it off and across my face. But this is really nice. I definitely would do more of an intense eye look with this if I was going out. But it is a really simple, easy. I think if my hair down, it would make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, you notice my hair is in a bun a lot. I'm currently growing my hair out.
Same here.
Yeah, so I'm at that phase where it's easier to put it in a bun than it is anything else. So it's actually dried on my hands, so I'm going to jack. I have a rag here. I always have these. I have an abundance of them. These are my between colors because I use my brushes usually pretty over and over. I do recommend cleaning your brushes. You can find a tutorial online with olive oil and Dawn. That's something you can look up. So I'm actually going to test and see its smearability on my hand. Oh, it came right off.
That was quick.
That was. Ah! Be careful when you smear red because it smears red. And doesn't come off. You guys, I have red all over my hand now. That isn't just from scrubbing. So I did do a quick review the other day of my other favorite lipsticks. I haven't tried this color though, simply because we are doing a review on this NYX one. So for this one, it's got a great color to it. Its wearability is something I have to go through. So I'm actually going to do a quick straw test.
Actually,
a little.
Not terrible.
Yeah, only a little came off, which is great. Because sometimes you get ones and it's gone. I just spit a little bit on my laptop.
That's all good.
Okay, so overall, how are we feeling about your new makeup?
So far, so good. The last product I have to try is NYX's Pinup Tease mascara in what I'm going to assume is really, really dark black.
Yeah. I'm just using CoverGirl's Lash Blast Volume and a Hydrofuge Waterproof in black.
Ooh.
I probably will actually look into a different mascara here soon because I'm really into false lashes. I just got a pair. Correction, I just got 5 pairs, and then Miss Jess here bought me one at the Dollar Tree.
Greatest place to find random makeup items.
Yeah, especially if you're starting out, yo. If you're starting out, don't hesitate. You don't have to just come into this world wearing Anastasia and Too Faced and the Naked palettes. You don't. If you're at the beginning stage, yo, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on makeup. Everything I have here is drugstore makeup. I actually was told you can find NYX at Fred Meyer.
You can. We have it at our Fred Meyer here, actually.
I think I have found where I'm going next time I want to buy makeup. Because I like NYX. NYX is a really great knockoff brand. They have great quality. You can find, again, many YouTube videos, plenty of dupes. And once I start getting the higher end stuff, then I'll start doing dupes into it. But most of the time, E.L.F. is my favorite. It's also vegan and animal cruelty free.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. I ran into someone at Walmart who was telling me that because I told her I use MAC, and she said MAC apparently
is not actually.
It's not,
which is really unfortunate. But luckily, Tarte, my favorite palette here, is, which makes me happy.
I'm actually thinking about getting contacts because I hate the fact that I spend so much time into my eyes, and most of the time you can't see them. You can't. Okay, so overall, I mean, I like these products. Some of them aren't for me. Not for me. But I
You do look
definitely
really
think,
pale right now.
yeah, yo, I'm pale as hell. Well, hell's not pale, but I'm flipping pale as an Oregon winter.
You're as pale as I am.
Yeah. No, so for me, not so much. I do like the color of the lips, and of course, I am in love with the eyeliner. But I think that's where I draw the line for me.
Yeah.
I definitely think maybe if I get different colors or something, it might make a difference. But for now, this is what I got. So you guys, we'll make sure that we put all the information of what we used today in the comments in the section below. If you want to see something specific from us, don't hesitate to comment. Hi. We have another visitor. Come over. Say hi.
Okay.
Come on. You
Come
guys, this is
on
my
in.
buddy Patrick.
Welcome to The Price is Right.
Yeah, he's another veteran that I met at school.
Hi.
Look at that
How
handsome
about
devil.
snacks?
He brought me snacks. Apparently today is Bring Renee Snacks Day.
Jerky?
Ooh, give that to
Oh.
Christopher. He wants it.
I got two.
Okay.
Aw.
Two. One of them's mine, one of them's yours.
Okay, I don't care.
Oh, pick so I can drink.
That one.
Everybody needs
I
a
want
snack,
that
bitch.
Yeah.
Two Hot Pockets.
Thank you.
And oranges. Are you coming out sleeping?
Go, Wiener.
I think he brought
Yeah.
me the contents of his kitchen.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Not telling you where that came from. So you guys, if you want to see something specific, don't hesitate to comment below. We do post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Nice and exciting, not including when I try to do as many vlog videos as I can, talking about mainly focusing on my disorder and my anxiety and all the things that are going on in my daily life. So don't hesitate to tune in. Don't forget to subscribe below. As well, there is a bell icon. Click that so you receive notifications every time I post a new video. I will do my best to have different guests here. If you are local in the Roseburg in Oregon area, don't hesitate to comment below and I'll try to include you in the best way I can. We love all of you so much, and we will see you guys next week.
Sounds like a plan.